Rerum Novarum, of New Things in Latin, written by Pope Leo XIII on May 15, 1891. What is it? Rerum Novarum is an encyclical, a circular letter usually sent out by the Pope or bishops addressing a wide audience. So why should we care? Rerum Novarum is an important Catholic social teaching document. CST is a body of doctrine that addresses and discusses social, political, and economic issues. As pillars of this society, we should care about Catholic social teaching so we can help promote and defend Christian justice. What is the significance? Rerum Novarum states the Church's response to social conflict as a result of industrialization which led to socialism. This document is interpreted as the primer of the Roman Catholic response. In other words, Rerum Novarum is the framework for building social harmony. It is the benchmark CST document which led to modern tradition of Church reflecting on modern social issues. People, this is a big deal. Prepare to learn in depth about this document which discusses the relationships and mutual duties between labor and obtaining capital as well as government and citizens. During the Industrial Revolution, Rerum Novarum on capital and labor will open the eyes of cheap migrant labor, child labor, poor working and factory conditions, and address the lack of upholding human dignity.
Pope Leo XIII referenced various readings from the Bible. He also referenced theological works such as On the Governance of Rulers and Contra Impugnantes. During this time period, there is a conflict raging amidst the advances of the Industrial Revolution. A great rift is forming between the classes. A very harsh distinction between the wealthy and poor is being drawn, harming the dignity of the latter. The friction regarding the issue fills the mind of the masses, causing them to wonder if there is anything that may fix the issue. As the people are in great need of guidance in this time of dire need, it is the Church's responsibility to address their views upon the matter and provide insight upon the condition of the working classes. Written with the purpose of truth and justice, this letter meant to define the relative rights and mutual desires of the wealthy and those in poverty, of capital and labor.
Pope Leo XIII is basically saying that it is time for those of the 19th century to open their eyes to the unjust tragedies of the Industrial Revolution. Poor citizens have been fed the lie too long that they have begun to believe that their dignity as humans and individuals belongs to the government. This socialist society is based on the poor striving to become like the rich. They envy the wealthy, therefore are willing to submit to the harsh conditions. Fed by these lies, hardworking citizens, men, women, and children, endure and suffer through the harsh conditions of work, becoming slaves to the powerful and mischievous state. Pope Leo XIII is saying that it is time for the Church to come in and defend what rightfully belongs to these hardworking citizens, their dignity and their freedom.